Hello and welcome back to another beer review. I'm Ben the Beer Lad, and today I'm going day 15 of the Ladvent calendar. We are starting off week 3. Yeah, week 3 with this beer. And this is Northern Monk's Beyond. This is a classic IPA. It's 6.5% in a pint. Look at that. So, not had this one before. I think this came from one of the big shops, Asda, Morrison's, Tesco, some shit like that. On a 4 for 3 deal. I can't remember. I've definitely seen it about though. And there's no guff on it. I'm a bit hit and miss with Northern Monk. The supermarket beers tend to be a bit shit, but I'm hoping just a classic IPA can't go wrong for a Monday for week 3 of the Ladvent calendar. I'm hoping it cannot go wrong. So let's crack it open, see what we got, shall we? It does say on the side, best served as cold as the north. So it's been cold. Anyway, this beer is going to really test my pint pouring skills now, because I don't usually pour pints in the house. I tend to pour 2/3, thirds, halves, whatever. But I used to work in a bar, so let's see if I've still got it. My cat is at the door. 1 second. I have to rush pour that. Let me just go let my cat in. 1 sec. Okay, the cat's in and quiet. Took 2 seconds, but I didn't want you looking at a blank screen for 2 seconds, so look at that. That is how you pour a pint. And that's empty, by the way. Not messing around, that's empty. Still got it. Can't go wrong. Look at that. Straight on the pint line. Anyway, there's the beer. Look at that glass as well. That looks really nice, that. There's the beer. Lovely hazy, really heavily carbonated glass. I don't think you can see that well, can you? Here we go. Does that help? Oh, that really helps. Look at that. You can see all the carb now. I don't usually do that kind of stuff, but that's cool. You can see why the beer dad does it now. Anyway, lovely load of carb in the glass. Really hazy beer with a nice bright white compact head. Looks really nice. I can smell it already. Let's get proper smell on. See what we get, shall we? That smells good. That smells like proper old school Northern Monk, proper fruity, juicy beer. Really nice and citrusy, mangoes, passion fruits, grapefruits. Lovely bit of orange zest. Nice little pininess underneath all that. It smells great. That smells like proper classic Northern Monk, proper old school stuff that I used to drink and liked. So, when I say I used to, back probably about 8 years ago now. You know, oh, fucking hell, that's really getting on. Anyway, let's get a mouthful for body and carb. Carbs like medium, body's like medium. It's juicy, a lovely bit of dryness on the back end, but it's juicy, it's refreshing. So far, so good. Big old taste, shall we? Cheers. That's good. Oh, that's really nice. It's piney, it's dank, it's earthy, pithy, a lovely bit of fruit in there, stone fruit, which I couldn't smell. A lovely bit of stone fruit in there. Nice bit of mangoes, lovely bit of passion fruit, lovely little bit of grapefruit. Really, really packed full of flavour. That is really, really refreshing now. Pardon me. I can't say I've ever had this beer. I've seen it about loads. I've always kind of dodged it. Don't know why. I think my brain was thinking it's in a pint can, it's in the supermarket, it's probably not going to be that good. But it's quite nice. That is quite good. For a classic IPA, it's easy drinking. I say easy, it's 6.5. But you know what I mean? It's easy drinking. It's refreshing, it's fruity, it's earthy, it's pithy, it's dank, it's juicy, it's really, really nice, and it has a lovely dryness on the back end of the beer. That is a fucking good pint of Northern Monk. A really good pint. even though it's in a can, if I can find that on tap, I'd be probably drinking that all night. That is really nice. So, Northern Monk's Beyond Classic IPA, it's 6.5% out of 10. You know what? I'm going to be nice and I'm going to give it an 8.5. I think it's a cracking beer. Really, really good. I'm glad it's in a pint. Even if it was in a 500ml, I wouldn't be bothered. But in a pint, that works. I really like that. If I can find that on tap, I'm going to drink it. If you know anywhere that serves it on tap, let me know. I quite like a Northern Monk on tap. I usually get, where is it? Head of Steam in Liverpool. Whenever I'm in Liverpool, Head of Steam, and I get Northern Monk on tap. I always get it. I always get something else. I always try some of the other beers, but I always end up having a pint of Northern Monk. I think it's Faith they have on there, and it's really nice. The pints work. I like their drinks, the pints and the stuff that they serve in the bars. It's usually that fruity, crazy, stupid shit, the gimmicky beers that I don't like. They genuinely are gimmick, so I tend to avoid them in the supermarkets. But this is one to actually get from the supermarkets. I'm happy with it. So, if you have had this beer, please let me know. Let me know what you think, if you like it. If you don't, if you've not had it, I'll leave a link to Northern Monk down below where you can pick one up. Maybe, I don't know, I just said it came from the supermarket, so head to the supermarket, see if you get one there. If you like the video, thumbs up, thumbs down, all that usual stuff. If you want to subscribe, consider doing so, because the show must go on, etc., etc., so on and so forth, and I'll see you later.